recently, the ECOWAS president, the ECOWAS delegation, and they are only waiting for them to tender their report. That is not my business to at least talk on that at all not here. But with the recommendation, I believe that is still become a thing of the past. So with that few remarks, I'm very much grateful to this excellency. Thank you very much.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. Just for the yes, Honorable member, you spoke of the other issue. You said ECOWAS sent a delegation. Yeah, report making announced that delegation was not permitted by the Guinean military to enter.
Was there. That is not because the resident president of ECOWAS mission in this country was represented. It is not correct. That's not correct at all.
Did they have access into Yenga?
Oh, of course.
The ECOWAS delegation?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm telling you this with authority.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Honorable Alexander Rogers. Honorable Daniel Amadou Bangura. You see, when you start the debate relating to the president's speech, you know, Honorable Alex Rogers, let me thank you profusely. You start by first and foremost thanking the president. That is the procedure. You thank him for graciously. Yes, that is it. Not only that the opposition.
You are correct. On behalf of all the debaters here,
yes.
I want to thank the president. So I don't continue with that debate.
Thank the president. Honorable Director, also, you thank him. That's how you start.
At least for the delivery.
Yes, Honorable Daniel Amadou Bangura.
That's fine. Why are you around?
The ICT department, what is wrong with the mic?
Nothing. Inside is disturbing me. They give all the talk.
I am Honorable Daniel Amadou Bangura, representing Togolini, particularly the people of and Yoni Mamela Chiefs. I want to go by a word to start by thanking the president also to deliver his speech in this way. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I stand before you today again, not just as an opposition representative, but as a voice for the millions of Sierra Leoneans whose hopes have been dashed, whose struggles remain unseen, and whose patience have tested beyond measure. We gather in this world today not simply to debate, but to confront the reality that has been unfolding over the years. And that is the great divergence between speeches and reality under the leadership of His Excellency the President, Dr. Julius Madagil. His speech on August 7 this year was a masterclass in rhetoric, filled with grand claims and a picture of progress that, quite frankly, bears little resemblance to the lived experiences.
Honorable member, yes, you are performing your role in society as an opposition MP, but please be guided with the use of words. You know, if you hear the leaders, you know, they are so mature in the thing. If you hear them addressing parliament, you choose their words. You can criticize without being insulting. Please. You are dealing with His Excellency the President. Yes, proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Noted. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I like the words of the President in paragraph 36, where he said, and I quote with your permission, that no nation can rise above the quality of its people. End of quote. Mr. Speaker, this begs the question. How high do we want our nation to rise? When President Madabio came into this very well in 2018, he stood tall and declared to this nation that free quality education would be the flagship of his government. He promised every child, every parent, and of course every teacher that education would no longer be a privilege, but a right. Accessible, free, and quality. Honorable Speaker, those words gave hope to millions of poor families across this nation. When I read part 3 yesterday, when I read part 3 of the People's Manifesto under Human Capital Development, particularly paragraph 5, supported by the presidential speech of 2018, the president promised us plenty things under education. He promised us plenty things under education. But in 2025, paragraph 38.
Observation, Mr. Speaker, can you develop members of the scientific opportunity?
Honorable members, we are in the face of the gallery. We are in the face of the gallery, please.
Honorable, when the time comes, I want to hear you debate. If at all, you will debate.
Honorable members. Honorable members. Proceed, Honorable.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Paragraph 38. The President reported in his house that his government had completed over 1,500 classrooms. I must confess that this is huge. But if these 1,500 classrooms are to be evenly divided by the over 1,300 administrative sections in this nation, it means that it's about only 200 sections will get 2 classrooms each, and the rest, the over 1,000 sections, will only get 1 classroom each. Honorable Speaker,
It's logical.
Honorable Speaker, was this the primary school promised for every section? Honorable Speaker, is this the junior secondary school promised for every electoral ward? Is this the senior secondary school with a science laboratory well equipped promised for every constituency?
No.
Let me shock you that even that 100 classrooms, plenty sections, including ours in Leone Mabanta, are still asking, where are these classrooms built? Where are they built? What happened to the expansion of the school feeding program? Honorable Speaker, let me report to you that Leone Mabanta, one of the most deprived chiefdoms in Tongolini, as I speak, no school is benefiting from the school feeding program. And the worst of it, Mr. Speaker, that is the home chiefdom of the SLPP Tongolili district chairman. To an extent of even punishing the kids that are in his chiefdom. Those kids are Sierra-Leoneans, and they are innocent. Honorable Speaker, I am humbly asking you to use your good office for the kids in Yodima Banta to be considered. When you go to paragraphs 141 to 151, the president spoke good things about roads, connecting farmers to the traders, the patients from one way to the other. Mr. Speaker, those good statements that the president made in those paragraphs do not reflect the situation of Tongolili. I am calling the attention of this House again that our women are dying. They are dying whenever they are in labor. The only referral district hospital is in Magoroka. It is 52 from my 91, 52 kilometers from my 91. That road linking those two communities. We have been managing them before the intervention of this government on that road. 5 years ago, we can no longer use that road. It has become a death trap. Whenever a patient is in my 91 and to be referred to Magoroka, instead of using the 52 kilometer road, we have to go